Sean Diddy Combs, one of the biggest names in music and business, has just been arrested at a New York hotel.
Diddy has been arrested, taken into federal custody in New York. TMZ says Monday night Diddy was taken to an FBI field office in Manhattan. This is in regards to the ongoing criminal investigations into sex trafficking and other offenses that had resulted in raids on his Beverly Hills and Miami homes. In a statement to TMZ, Diddy's attorney said, "We are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office. Sean Diddy Combs is a music icon, self-made entrepreneur, loving family man, and proven philanthropist who has spent the last 30 years building an empire, adoring his children, and working to uplift the Black community."
Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested in New York City, NBC News reports, citing a person with knowledge of the investigation. He was arrested in the lobby of a hotel, according to a representative. Diddy's attorney, Mark Agnifilo, issued a statement to NBC News saying, "We are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office."
Diddy, known for his hit songs and founding Bad Boy Records, is a legend in the entertainment world. But now, he's facing serious legal issues, and we're here to break it all down for you. In this video, we'll go over what led to his arrest, why it's happening, and what this could mean for his future. Stick around as we dive into the latest on this big story. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any updates on this unfolding drama. Let's dive into what happened with the arrest. Sean Diddy Combs was taken into custody at a fancy hotel in Manhattan, New York. Right now, we don't know the exact reason for his arrest, but it's already causing a lot of buzz. From what we've heard so far, the arrest happened suddenly, and not much information was shared with the public at first. What we do know is that this arrest seems to be part of a bigger investigation, possibly on a federal level. The Southern District of New York, a court that handles serious and high-profile cases, is in charge of this one. Because of this, many believe Diddy could be facing major legal charges, possibly linked to his business or personal life. Diddy's legal team reacted fast, saying they're disappointed about the arrest and that Diddy is innocent. They made it clear they plan to fight the charges and that Diddy is fully cooperating with the authorities. It's worth mentioning that this isn't the first time Diddy has faced legal trouble. He's dealt with lawsuits and other issues before, but this case seems much bigger. Right now, we don't know exactly what he's being charged with, but there are a few possibilities being talked about.
Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested after being indicted by a grand jury in New York. That's according to the New York Times, also according to TMZ.
We were actually the first ones here. Just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say, less than 10 minutes ago.
What happens here is that the federal government started a case with him. Apparently the search warrant that had his houses in Miami and LA was pre-planned already. They knew they were going to do that. So they have a much bigger case. They're going to be talking to a lot of people about certain criminal acts that he might have committed and then go from there.
And what about the videos?
Well, they're going to sift through those videos. They're going to look at them and then see if there's any criminality on those videos, and then they'll go from there.
The house of cards might fall for Diddy right now.
It's not looking that great. Right now, I know that...
Some people think this arrest might be tied to a federal investigation, which would explain why the Southern District of New York is involved. This court is known for handling big cases, especially those involving white-collar crimes, organized crime, or well-known figures. Diddy could be facing charges related to his business or financial activities, but without official word, it's all just speculation for now. Another idea is that the arrest might be linked to recent claims made by Diddy's ex-girlfriend, Cassie. If you've been keeping up with that story, you'll know Cassie filed a lawsuit accusing Diddy of during their relationship.
Rapper Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested in a New York hotel by Homeland Security agents. Mr. Combs has been nothing but cooperative with this investigation, and he voluntarily relocated to New York last week in anticipation of these charges. It comes only months after his former partner, Cassie Ventura, spoke up over alleged after CCTV vision surfaced of her being attacked by him. We will have more updates as they come.
Breaking news tonight, Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested in a Manhattan hotel this evening after a grand jury indicted the music mogul. His attorney tells CNN that he is currently being processed. The charges are unclear as of this moment.
While the lawsuit grabbed a lot of attention, it was settled quickly. Even with the settlement, some people are wondering if this arrest could be connected to those past accusations. It's also important to think about how serious federal charges can be. Federal prosecutors usually take their time building strong cases, and arrests like this often come after months or even years of investigation. This could mean Diddy is facing big charges, possibly with harsh penalties, including prison time. Not long after the lawsuit was filed, Diddy settled with Cassie. While we don't know the details of the settlement, the fact that it was resolved so quickly made some people suspicious. Many saw it as Diddy's way of avoiding a long legal fight and protecting his public image. Even though the case was settled, the accusations left a lasting mark on Diddy's reputation and raised serious questions about his past behavior. With Diddy's recent arrest, many people are wondering if it might be connected to Cassie's lawsuit. Even though they settled the legal case, it's possible that her accusations led to further investigations or new charges. There might be new information that pushed authorities to act. Even if the arrest isn't related to Cassie's lawsuit, the timing of both has sparked a lot of speculation. Cassie's claims put a spotlight on Diddy's personal life, and now this arrest has only added to the questions. We'll need to wait for more details to see if these events are connected. But it's clear that Diddy's legal troubles are far from over. Since we don't know the exact charges yet, we can only guess what might happen based on what's been discussed. If Diddy is facing federal charges, it's a serious situation. Federal cases are usually well prepared, with prosecutors collecting strong evidence before making an arrest. If the charges are related to financial crimes, like fraud or business misconduct, Diddy could face large fines, have his assets taken away, or even serve prison time, depending on how serious the accusations are. In white-collar crime cases, plea deals are often made, where the person agrees to a lesser sentence or a financial settlement to avoid a long trial. If the arrest is tied to Cassie's accusations or other personal misconduct, the legal consequences could be serious. In New York, criminal charges for sexual assault or abuse are treated very strictly and can lead to long prison sentences, especially if the prosecution can prove the claims beyond a reasonable doubt. If this case goes to trial, Diddy may find himself in a highly public legal battle, which could have a lasting impact on both his personal and professional life. However, Diddy's legal team is expected to fight hard. They will likely try to get the charges reduced or dismissed, and if bail hasn't been set yet, it probably will be soon. If Diddy is released on bail, he could remain free while waiting for his trial, and his lawyers might try to negotiate a settlement or plea deal, depending on the details of the charges. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. How do you feel about Diddy's arrest?